Okay, we have to jump into a forecast here that's pretty interesting. Obviously, over the weekend, we had a storm system in the area produce some rain from the south coast, up to 0.2 of an inch, but a lot of folks didn't see any rain at all. However, the system was a little breezy and cool, put a lot of energy into the water. That's Morro Bay earlier today. We had a high surf advisory through 4 o'clock that has since been dropped. Your pictures today. Cecil Horton this morning. Wow, take a look at this lone tree out here. That is stunning up from North County. There's a lot of low cloud cover this morning, and there you can see the sun trying to push through that Donna as well. Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, hashtag #BeOnKSBY. Let's jump in and take a look at current conditions across the area. We're off the peak heat of the day. 59 San Luis and Pismo, 70 for us in Santa Barbara, 65 Santa Ynez, 64 in Paso Robles. And the winds right now out of the west-northwest up to 15 miles per hour. We're going to see an offshore push. Locally, not particularly strong. In Southern California, it is already producing advisory level and warning level winds. But again, we are on the edge of that. So here you can see on the satellite radar, not a whole lot going on. This is the storm system from the weekend on the California-Arizona borders, continuing to produce showers and some isolated thunderstorms and some lower level snowfall. So high pressure is starting to build back in. As it does so, it's going to drive those offshore winds I was talking about. Here's a look at the modeling here. Later on tonight into early tomorrow, you can see that offshore push up to about 10 and 15 miles per hour with local gusts. Going to drive a temperature jump tomorrow into the 70s for many. Turning back around onshore in the afternoon. Locally, though, this offshore push is not very strong. So by Wednesday and Thursday, the marine layer is back in at the coast, and that's going to have a significant impact on temperatures as we get into the second half of the week. Increasing cloud cover, temperatures start to dip. This, again, is kind of the big headline. I've been identifying the second week of March for some time for rainfall, and the models are starting to pick up on that. As early as Saturday and Sunday, some scattered showers are possible, but this larger storm lurks for mid to late next week. It has southwesterly connection here, cold core, and it looks like it could blast actually much of the state. This is the modeling into Saturday. Again, not a lot going on, maybe a few hundredths here and there. When we get through Sunday, though, now we're getting up into that 1/10 to 3/10, maybe as much as a ½ inch of total rainfall. When we add Monday, not a lot of new additional rainfall then, but pushing into the mid to latter portion of next week, there you can see cumulatively next week, we could see anywhere between 1 inch and 4 inches of rain. That is a huge difference. Keep in mind, we just got done with a February that tied, in many cases, the driest February we've ever seen back in 1953. So in Paso Slo and Santa Maria, it's considered a tie because trace amounts are not measurable amounts of rainfall. In Santa Barbara, that 300th that we had last month put us at the 6th driest February on record. Let's take a look at the numbers. Again, the overnight lows are in blue. The daytime highs tomorrow are in that orange color. So you're looking at low to mid 70s. What a huge difference from the weekend where we saw 50s and 60s, already back into the mid 70s tomorrow. And Wednesday could be just as warm for many folks. Again, later on this week, we start to cool down a little bit. I think the interesting thing is some of the interior valleys tonight will be close to a freeze. No advisory for that right now. 5-day forecast trend. You can see how those temperatures trickle off a little bit. Saturday, these scattered showers very light, but you can see what's happening with the temperatures. They really do come down as the cloud cover begins to increase.